BBC News at 10 now on BBC One with Sophie Rayworth.
The helpline for benefit claimants moving to the new universal credit system is to become a free phone number after numerous complaints. The service was criticised when it emerged that some callers using the dedicated number were being charged up to 55 pence per minute. But Labour and some Conservative backbenchers are still calling for more changes to the system. The rollout of the new universal credit payment will be debated in the House of Commons this afternoon. Here's our political correspondent, Ian Watson.
Yes.
Jerry or Jared?
Jared.
Jared.
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. How are you doing?
What do you wish you had known then that you know now about everything that would happen?
When I started doing the films? I don't know really. I mean, I suppose every teenager, looking back when they get to, I'm almost 18 now, and when you get to that stage, everyone turns around and thinks probably, oh, I wish I'd known that when I was 13 or whatever. So, nothing particularly that's relevant to Harry Potter particularly, I don't think. But certainly I've got things that I wish I could tell my 13-year-old self, but I don't really regret too much of what I've done. I mean, I've made an idiot of myself a few times, but I think everybody does that.
Yeah,
that's not to be regretted. That's fine.
The head of Amazon Studios, its film and television business, has resigned after being accused of harassing a producer. Roy Price had also been facing claims that he did nothing after an actress told him that she had been sexually assaulted by Harvey Weinstein. It's the latest twist in the scandal which is engulfing Hollywood, as our entertainment correspondent Lisa Mazimbara reports.
藤先輩、栗江兄弟です。結婚おめでとうございます。おめでとうございます。ここ1、2年なんですけど、また久しぶりに卓球始めました。藤先輩もまた機会があれば一緒にやりましょう。おめでとうございます。
Average earnings, including bonuses, increased by 2.2% in the year to August, according to official figures, but wages continue to lag behind inflation.
誠司君、結婚おめでとう。本当だ。なんで一番知ってるようで見えない。なんて言いますよ。おめでとう。おめでとう。
Well, our political editor Norman Smith is in Westminster. Arguments over universal credit rage on. Is there any likelihood of a rethink on it?
Well, on the face of it, you would say Mrs May drew a pretty clear line in the sand. We're going to scrap the phone charges, but we're not going to halt the rollout, and we're not going to rethink the 6-week delay to payment. But it may be very far from over, and the reason for that is Postman Pat and his little black and white cat. In other words, once this rollout gathers pace, MPs may be bombarded by letters from claimants being moved onto universal credit and having to wait 6 weeks before they get their cash. And critics calculate that this could become a bit like previous rows over tax credits and personal independence payments when, because of that mounting public reaction, eventually the government was forced to think again. And Tory MPs are pointing to the fact that in January there is already meant to be a planned review of the rollout, and their hope is that by then, maybe there could be more government concessions.
110 years old. That is quite some milestone, and celebrating with her 87-year-old daughter. Well, how about that? Let's have a look at the weather now with Darren Beck.
안녕하세요, 카라입니다. 아이돌이 정말 되고 싶으신 분들, 끼와 재능이 주체하지 못할 정도로 넘치시는 분들, 그런데 아직도 글로벌 슈퍼 아이돌 응모를 안 하셨다고요? 1등 상금 10억과 어마어마한 혜택까지 어서 빨리 응모하시고 최고의 아이돌이 되어서 저희와 함께 공연하시길 바랄게요. 네, 참가하시는 모든 분들 파이팅! 글로벌 슈퍼 아이돌도 파이팅!
A A US-backed alliance of Syrian fighters says it has taken full control of Raqqa, ending 3 years of rule in the city by so-called Islamic State. Kurdish and Arab fighters have battled for more than 4 months to retake control of the city, which was seized by IS in 2014.
We're going to get to work immediately for the American people. And we're going to be doing a job that hopefully you'll be so proud of your president. You'll be so proud. Again, it's my honor. It was an amazing evening. It's been an amazing 2-year period. And I love this country. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you to Mike Pence. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Congratulations, President. Thank you.
More than 4 million people are in financial difficulty because they can't pay bills or keep up with payments on credit, according to a study of 13,000 people. The financial watchdog, the FCA, says millions would be in danger of money worries if their mortgage or rent were to go up. Our personal finance correspondent Simon Gompertz reports.
Here's what's to come this afternoon on BBC One. Rob's giving chase and Heston nursing a broken friendship. In Doctors next.